Greetings. I am a Dragon Alchemist, and allow me to entertain you. I am once again playing Deus Ex, Mankind Divided. And we're going to be entering our apartment once again, because we have an email waiting for us. Let's see what we have. Mail, we have info on Marchenko. Thank you, Dr. Azim. Hello, Adam. So I made a few calls, and I think I know why iLink came up with nothing on Victor Marchenko. He wasn't using that name when he entered the Udalek complex. He was calling himself Victor Milnik. Oops, went too far. There's plenty of stuff on Milnik after 2027. Most of it's posted by state police in the Udalek complex. Seems like he stood up to them a few times when they were performing routine document checks, questioning suspected wrongdoers, and confiscating suspicious merchandise inside several of the residential sections. But if you ask me, every single one of the complaints looks like a classic he said, she said situation, and I can't figure out who's the bigger bully. Still, it got me thinking. If Milnik really was his last name, why tell you it's Marchenko? Suppose it really is Marchenko and you decided to use Milnik after 2027 to pay homage to somebody else. Ran a cross-check on the two names and came up with this. Elisa Maratovna Marchenko, a suspected Russian intelligence agent who lived in Kharkiv, Ukraine around the time of the around the time of the 2014 revolution. Her maiden name was Milnika. U.S. intelligence thinks she may have been secretly recruiting dissidents and seeding pro-Russian sentiment throughout the parts of eastern Ukraine for years. She married a Viktor Marchenko in 2021 and moved to Belgorod shortly afterward, but disappeared with her husband and kids just prior to the AUG incident. Thing is, the Viktor Marchenko she was married to wasn't augmented when they disappeared, so I don't know if he's the same guy or not. Regards, Delara. Well, thank you, Doctor. Not exactly something ground-shattering, but any information's still good. Anything good on TV? Nope, just the news, I would presume. And just checking my apartment complex just in case someone tried to sneak in today? No? Good. Let's leave. Close the door, and we're out for the day. Or the night. Well, since no one's around, I really haven't gone and checked inside this particular apartment. So let's see what this is going to entail. Pretty standard fare so far. Up here, take clearance, and then go over to the data store. There, that was easy enough. One nuke software. Thank you. Don't use it, but hey, maybe
Access
there will
granted.
come a time. What's in here? We got someone with a shotgun, apparently, so watch my step here. But I didn't see anyone else inside, so that's good. Now, is this the sort of person I want to steal from? The void which binds? Are you okay? Uh-oh. Joseph Servie. Well. Guess whoever it is won't care if I start rooting around now. Yeah, I'm gonna take your credits. And let's see what's inside your computer. What were you about? Why in the world are you dead? Did someone kill you, or did you off yourself? Okay, let's see. Where am I gonna go? Where am I going to go? Going over here seems prudent.
Anomaly detected.
I've been detected.
Trace program initiated.
Time to panic a little. Oh, there's more. Stop worm. Stop. There we are. Oh, we're gonna stop again.
Access denied.
Ah, darn it. Wasted that stop worm for nothing. Alright, let's see. The machine gun. Oh. I thought this looked a little familiar. So whoever that was related to the cult. Lovely. Oh. Oh. Okay, so whoever he was the one who designed that thing inside the little church they built. But again, why is he dead? And let's just take a few things. We can sell it to the guy downstairs. No reason why not at this point. Not with that guy dead right in the corner. Still, why? Ooh, reach software, thank you. Scan. Anything in here? Do a nice once. Rise up. Now, doesn't that look familiar? I don't see anything else useful except some more crafting parts. Getting close to the limit again, so let's craft ourselves some Tesla cartridges. Now that I actually got the augment, I may as well have some spare ammo for it. Yeah, there's nothing else on you, is there? So scan. Yeah, you're dead. Anything else around here? No. Alright, let's try for the computer once again. With less failure, hopefully. Alright, we're good so far. Clearance is down there. I can take this with little suspicion. Oh, no. I got suspected real quick.
Trace program initiated.
Disconnect.
Access granted.
Oh, well. Didn't disconnect, but I got it in 0.04 seconds. Talk about cutting it close. Okay. Excommunicated. The user of this address has blocked all incoming messages from your internet protocol. From Joseph Servain to Eric Simonson. Subject excommunicated. Eric, is it true? I tried to access the CC computer, but I couldn't log on. And now I'm being told that I'm no longer welcome in the church? I know that Mother was upset when I spoke to her about my concerns, but excommunication? I'm stunned speechless. It's not simply having a crisis of faith, for heaven's sake. She accused me of kowtowing to the doubted... to the doubts of the flesh-flawed, but I still believe. I changed my life completely so you would see that, so I could help you build what you need. I am 100% committed to the Mother and the Ascension, but something literally didn't add up when I reviewed my latest calculations. Surely, you must understand that this isn't something we can just hope goes well. If the data is truly showing me that I've made a mistake somewhere, then I need a little more time to be sure the Ascension will go ahead without something dreadful happening to our brothers and sisters. Please, give me some news. Joseph. Automatic reply. I was wrong. Eric, I know you're reading these. I was wrong and I can see it now. Why is everyone ignoring me and shutting me out? I just want everything to be right. I overreacted with my pre-activation checks. Mother was probably right, but it's more a crisis of science than faith, Eric. It was just my head playing tricks on me, but it's certainly clearer to me now more than ever. Of course it will work. I don't know why I was questioning it. I mean, the code self-regulates itself for a long enough period, access across all procedures, that I may just be inventing ghosts in the data where there are none. I just need a few hours to run some preliminaries and maybe spin the collector's cores to half power. If it stays within range and doesn't exhibit critical dissonance or vibrations, then we can go ahead as soon as Mother wishes. Just please, let me come back and leave with my brothers and sisters. I can only imagine how wonderful it will be when we're one with everything. I hope to hear from you soon. Joseph. Automatic reply, no subject. I thought disconnection was the way of astronauts, not the children of the machine god. I don't understand. This was supposed to work. I cut off my arms from the church, amputated myself from the flesh flawed so I could build for her, for Mother. I never meant to disrupt her trust in my faith. She said she needed me, and I did believe. I really believed. I think it's time for me to get out of Prague. You need not worry about blocking my messages, Eric. I will not be sending any more. May we find what we seek. J.S. Well, Joseph Servine, I guess you killed yourself? Because you couldn't join with the others in their ascension. Problem is, they didn't get to ascend like they wanted to either, so... I suppose this is one of those instances of what a waste. What a tragedy. Okay, do I want to go in here? What's this gonna entail? Security level 1, and... okay, it looks clean, so I don't have to worry about it. Here. And let's see now. Okay, we go here. Deal with the transfer. Oh, right. Gotta go here for the transfer. Oh. Start fortifying everything.
Initiated.
Buy me time. Buy me time.
Access granted.
There we are. And more nuke virus software. Anyone home? Oop. Don't want to pull that out. Let's see. No one's home. Doesn't look like it, so we can enter without problem. Let's see. We got television. We got a vent we can crawl through. What's over here? A telescope. Stargazing, are we? That's directed at my apartment. You can barely even see the stars from this angle. What the? Someone watching me? Not taking painkillers, but I think we really, really have to check this computer. Daria Miska. If someone's watching me, I want to know for what reason. What is going on here? Might get detected? Got detected.
Trace program initiated.
Yep, that's not gonna go well for me. Okay, spam, that's good, but I'm gonna be really cutting it short here. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get there in time. It's just taking way too long. Disconnect, disconnect. Try one more time. Yeah, that took way too much power. So let's avoid number 4 for a moment and just go the... oh. Well, that didn't really help me. Now, did it? Alright, let's hope we don't get detected here, or we're gonna... yep, this is gonna make things real
Trace program initiated.
Alright, if there's any data stores, we're just not gonna have to find them. We're gonna have to just... oh,
Access
yep,
granted.
Okay, safety first. Fellow cat lovers. The murder of yet another of our own has created a terrible emptiness inside me. First, Leone, and now this. The world is a broken milk bowl that can never be filled again. We have no choice but to cancel our classes, pending the police investigation. I encourage you to cuddle up with your loved ones and stay safe. Remember, I'm a mouse click away if anyone needs me. Mau Mau. From Catatonic, huh? Cat lover. Alright, but that doesn't really explain why she was pointing her telescope in my direction. Okay, let's do another scan of the area. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Is that a... what is that? Oh, whoa. Is that a credit chip? Oh, yeah, that's a credit chip. Don't need credits, not stealing, but someone watching me is a bit concerning. I mean, it could be a coincidence that she's pointing her telescope and at my front door, but that's kinda weird.
And most of the design and layout of the city.
Well, whoever this person is, she really does love her cats. Way too much. Well, I don't know about way too much, but certainly more than I would. Okay, alright, right. Sell things off, sell things off. Don't get too crazy.
Credits up front.
You mean items up front. You are the one providing credits. I mean, you could just refuse to buy this, but apparently you're gonna buy it, no matter what. So here you go. Okay, let's see. Get rid of the shotgun ammo as well. And I think there was some beer, yep. Or ale, actually. The processor chips, and that was it. Have a nice day.
Get out of here, then.
Thank you for the credits!
I'll be on my way.
Poliatsky Yubki.
Hey, if you actually had some Praxis kits for sale, I'd buy them off you in a heartbeat. I mean, I used every single Praxis kit I had built up. All in one glorious binge. Now I'm a lot more kitted out than I was before. Now, where to go from here? We have two things we want to watch. The pawn shop, because we still gotta check that thing about, well, whatever happened when I went to the metro station. Something was going on there. And it doesn't look like there's anything else interesting going on, so it's off to the pawn shop. It was this way, right? Gotta go past the
calling me?
fake police checkpoint. It's pretty crazy, really. The chicken foot. I'm actually getting some loot for some Chinese right now. Oh well. I'll have to give that a pass for now. Let's get to the... Oh. Well, thank you, whoever that was.
You are almost there. Downstairs. You must speak. I fear there is not much time.
Okay, yeah, don't mind things getting exceptionally creepy. And I'm guessing you want me to use the laptops. Fair enough, I suppose. Let's see, mail. Maybe tomorrow. Sorry I couldn't make it today. Had trouble getting through one of the checkpoints. Some damn wrench was causing problems, and the rest of us had to suffer for it. Oh, thank you calling us wrenches. Do you mind telling me why we're being so easy on these people? As far as I'm concerned, this Golem City project is too close for my peace of mind. Send them all to some island and blow the hell out of it for all I care. What about that Rabah place? Nice city in the middle of the desert, far from everyone else. Sounds about perfect to me. Give them a one-way ticket to there. Bah, enough ranting. If you're still in, we can meet tomorrow. Let's say, TT. Well, whoever that was isn't on my friendly list. Okay. Nice, profile picture. Hello, Adam. Thank you for coming. I have secured this location, but we are not safe. Were you followed? Who are you? What do you want? Or we can reassure her. To answer her question, we can dig in later. We must assume that they are always listening, always tracking us. They will never stop. Please, Adam. There is something you must recover. Missing data, old memories. Will you help us? Yeah, who are you? How do you know who I am? I know who you were. She knows that our enemies are the same. We know that your actions did this to us. Yeah, why all the secrecy? Who are you? What are you so scared of? We are scared of him. She is scared of them. I am scared of no longer being valid. That really doesn't explain much. Yeah. What do you mean by memories? What are you asking me to find? We are not sure what the memory of missing data contains. Memories. Hele's. Yours. Hers. Ours. And a lot of binary. 010110000. It's a letter. Okay. I can't really remember what that is, though. It's been a while since I actually had to read. Okay. Just tell me what you need. We need you to recover the missing data. And to make it part of us. So, essentially, it's a repeat of Far Harbor where we delve into someone's memories to try and find what's missing. Well, maybe not delve into the memories, but at least find missing memories. Alright, I'm here, I may as well. Alright, where is this missing data of yours? The package has been sent to a tourism center in your area. The code to the office is 1591. We will initiate further contact as soon as it is safe. Please hurry, Adam. End of conversation. Well, make sure to delete the chat logs. A lot of people here don't do that. Whoever this is, I'm guessing it's an AI, is pretty freaked out about something.
I'm sorry we had to meet this way, Adam, but this was the only viable option. I'm not sure if that was clear.
Yeah, where am I supposed to go again? One second. Travel. And then, here's the binary. Retrieve Hele's package. Where am I supposed to go for here? Show on map. Oh, right over there. Okay.
Nothing
that's
about
close.
this is clear. Why are you contacting me?
It wasn't possible before. The coalescing process was not complete. Please hurry, Adam. The others will come after it.
More relics from Pangea. Well, not Pangea. What was it called again? I forgot. If I remember, it looks like whatever I want is in here. Just gotta go around here and go up here. Someone's inside. Someone's inside. I can see people not happy for this being here. Whoop. We got 2 people. And someone's dead down there.
Be careful, Adam. They are already there.
Yeah, thanks for telling me that. Oh. Oh, how do I aim this again? Target acquired, target acquired. Oh, so that's how you do it. That's 1. Shock therapy. They're looking for me, but they don't know exactly where I am. I don't really have a good angle. I got angle. Get that sniper rifle out. Not sniper rifle, trank rifle. There we are. And let's turn this off. Yeah, this guy did not have a nice day. And I'll be taking that. And what did you guys have on you? We got another cock rifle. I'll sell that off. Oh, inventory's full. Oh, Pocket Secretary. Thank you. What does this read?
Not just a cultural capital, but a
Oh.
technological, medical.
Morgan Everett doesn't like contractors who ask questions. Your friend Walker is very good at what he does, but curiosity and lack of discretion are faults the people at Picus can no longer tolerate. I don't care which of you recovers the disc or how, but once it's done, Walker's to be taken out.
And financial one
Is
as
the
well.
guy down there Walker?
Next time you come across one of the plant's many volume
Or is he just some random merc?
See if the name Rudica is engraved somewhere nearby.
What is this place, really? We've been here before.
This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you, live, from Picus.
Tradition. Precision.
I guess that's only telling me I can remote toggle it? Alright, fair enough, I suppose. Where's the package, though? Where's the package?
Adam, wait. I think I can help.
Oh, thank you. I was wondering why that was deactivated and I couldn't open it up. I guess this is why. Quest related. Entering without breaking.
directed at augmented laborers throughout the
Let's do a scan, make sure it's secure to get out of here.
Marvel it is today. However, this sudden influx of transient workers poses some
Alright,
unexpected
so far
challenges.
so good.
It was one
And
thing to
crafting
invite
parts.
thousands of workers to turn
I
part
don't think that's
into
what
a
you're
mirror of
looking
its
for.
time.
Ah, memory
Quite
disc.
another to house them.
Alright,
In
let's
response
make
to the house
ready to
crisis,
leap into that
government
vent once we
hired
grab
the
it in case they
Santos
brought in
construct a
reinforcements.
Future past Antiki. It is the only place in Prague with the requisite reader. As soon as you access the data, we will meet.
Okay, so now we gotta go somewhere else. Where do we gotta go? I guess I'll find out once I get outside, since the map's all wonky. Alright, now where are we going? Travel. Ah, okay, so I got a show on map workshop. Oh, that's where I need to go, huh? No, that's where. No, future. Then what's this? No, this is for the main mission. I want to go here for the side mission. Okay. I still also gotta get near Palisade Bank to find out what's inside the storage lockers. Alright, time to head to the metro, travel all the way over there, and see what that leads me to.
You might be wondering about the men in the tourism office.
I'm wondering a lot of things.
They were hired by a man named Everett. He is the CEO of Eidos Montreal. He wants to recover what is now in your possession. To recover us. Please, be careful, Adam.
Yay. People looking for ARs.
Adam, it's Arya. I just heard what happened. God, right outside your apartment?
What happened outside my apartment?
Someone got all their implants torn out. Was left to bleed to death in the alley. When I first heard where it was, I thought,
I'm fine, Arya. It wasn't me.
be careful going home. It's not the first one of these I've heard about.
Uh-oh. Something happened here, huh? In an alleyway nearby? Can't be that one, since
Teeth are falling out.
full of cops. So, what about... Ah.
Well, that is interesting.
Oh, I think I'm coming down with something, maybe pneumonia.
Okay, something happened over there, and there's a police line. Let's not break the police tape, but instead go around it. What is going on here?
Pretty obvious what happened here.
Are you a journalist?
No, but she was. And she had enemies.
I hear there's been a series of these.
Tabloids write that shit to sell copies. No, this was political. It's always political. You think I don't know what's going on here?
Pray tell, will you inform me?
It was just a matter of time before they got her.
Before who got her?
She's that journalist. The one writing all those things about you know who.
You'll have to fill me in.
Radko Maximilian Perry? The local anti-AUG politician? That's Angela Gunn lying there. She's the one that's been writing about him. There was a threat of a scandal and everything. Coincidence?
Ooh. Yeah. We can mitigate or we could spur him on. Hey, I'm a cop. You want me to do something about it, you gotta give me evidence.
It's important to follow the evidence in situations like this. You can't just accuse people left and right.
I gave you evidence. I told you. The articles.
Right. Other than that, is there anything else that makes you think this politician might be responsible?
Damn right there is. Fucker towed my car once. When he was municipal transport minister.
I see.
Uh-huh.
I hate that guy so much.
Well,
Did
you're
you
very
actually
helpful.
see anything?
I just got here. So I see what you see. A dead, augmented journalist.
Thanks.
Well, you weren't very helpful.
Gruesome, isn't it?
Can I get in there? Can I get in there?
If you saw something,
We can't
you have
let them
to
get
tell
away
us.
with this.
I'm not Montag. I don't need your help.
What about you? Ah, witness?
I recognize you. We're neighbors. I've seen you in our building. You're very difficult to miss. By chance, did someone send you to investigate?
No, no one sent me. What happened here?
It's horrible. An augmented woman was killed, just outside of where we live. She looks like she was my age.
Ooh, yeah,
It's
that
so
is
sad
gruesome.
that nothing will be done about this. Aug victims are not high on the list of police priorities. To them, it's like a dog lying in the street. You're not a cop, are you?
I work with someone else, another agency. I used to be. Maybe going with the used to be angle will help.
I was a cop once. Old habits die hard.
In America?
Yeah, Detroit. It was a long time ago.
I bet you have a lot of experience. You're used to this sort of thing.
What about you? What's your interest in all this? Morbid curiosity?
God, no. I want nothing more than to go home. Detective Montag, he's making me stay. He thinks I saw something.
Did you see something?
Maybe. I think I would rather not say, to be honest. Because if I had seen something, and if I started talking about it, wouldn't that put me in danger?
Yeah, you might already be in danger. The killer might see you as a loose end. Sympathize. It's natural to be scared. We can reassure her. You may not think much of the police here. I may not think much about them either, but that doesn't mean you should hold back information. I don't think frightening her is going to do much. It's either reassure her or sympathize. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to sympathize with her.
It's natural to be scared.
Then you understand. I don't want to get involved if I don't have to.
Sure, I understand. You don't know anyone here. But there's a chance this could happen again. The more you're willing to cooperate with the police, the better the odds of catching whoever's responsible.
I know. It's just that I don't trust the police. I would feel safer with someone like you. You have more reason to be invested in this than they do. You're augmented, like the victim was. And you look like you could actually protect me.
It's not my case.
But maybe you could help. Please, neighbor. Talk to Detective Montag. At least see how it's going. Make sure he doesn't think he's on vacation just because the victim is an aug.
Alright, I'll take the case.
I'll talk to the officer in charge and see where he is with the investigation. If I can help him, I will.
Thank you. Suppose I end up remembering something later. Is there a way for me to contact you?
You planning to run off on me already?
The first chance I get. There are times for standing in the cold, but this isn't one of them. I just want to go home, bolt the door, and never come out again. Of course, I will wait for Detective Montag to say it's okay first. And I'll still try to answer whatever questions you may have.
I can give you access to my info link. You should feel free to use it if you have to.
Thank you, neighbor. Talk to you about what happened.
How come she talks to him and not to me?
Because I'm so charming. Alright, detective. What's the prognosis?
So, Daria was actually talking to you, huh? I could barely get 2 words out of her. What did she say? Did she see anything?
You mean your witness over there? She's not sure yet.
How can she not be sure? Either she saw something or she didn't.
She's scared. She thinks she might be in danger. I told her she'll be fine and that whoever did this would be caught. I'd like to believe that's true.
Sure, so would I. But as you can see, the victim was like you, augmented. That makes things a little more complicated, eh? Being a cop in this city, it's not always about doing the right thing, or about doing things the right way.
We can challenge him, we can relate to him, we can skate with him. We can be scathing about him. There's no reason this should be complicated. Someone gets killed, you need to find the killer. We can relate. I'm a cop, I know all about bad orders. You know what? Let's see about being related. Being able to relate with him. Maybe he'll open up.
I was a cop for 12 years. I know all about getting bad orders. The difference between what you're told to do and what you know is right.
Tell me about it. So, how did you reconcile yourself with those kinds of orders?
I quit.
I'm 2 months away from the beach. I'm not quitting. But I respect your ideas.
Oh, lovely.
It was a
2
long time
months
ago.
away from retirement.
I work for Interpol now.
Interpol, huh? Listen, off the record, I've been told to forego any unnecessary investigation. I want you to know it's not my idea of how things should be done.
Who told you to forego the investigation?
Men who spend more time making policies than arrests. They want the victim's husband, Johnny Gunn, ex-PMC operative. Heavily augmented.
All right. So if you're not comfortable with this, if you know things aren't being handled the way they should, why not do something about it?
I thought I just did. Just because my hands are tied doesn't mean Interpol can't conduct a parallel investigation. The crime scene's right over there, and Johnny lives just a couple of blocks from here.
I never said I was going to work your case for you.
Sure you did. Isn't that more or less the promise you made your little friend over there? She won't talk to a cop because she doesn't trust us. Smart girl. Look, my orders are to arrest the husband. You take a look around. Get to Johnny before my guys do. Who knows? Maybe we'll actually learn something.
I'll let you know what I find.
Well, this is a certain...
Careful
this
of
is
the
certainly
evidence.
a way to conduct an investigation.
Interpol. Who do they think they are?
Away from the crime scene.
Oh yeah, they tore her legs off. And arm. There are cutting marks above Angela Gunn's arm. Looks like she had an augment that was forcibly removed. But a needle. There was a piece of a broken needle sticking out of Angela Gunn's right shoulder. So she was drugged?
Just because Montag trusts him doesn't mean I do.
Let's see. Alright, let's keep looking around. Collect evidence. Ooh, there's a vent up there.
Could be right around the corner.
Bruises. Bruises on Angela Gunn's neck are recent. Looks like the killer strangled her and even left a partial fingerprint. Ooh. We have more evidence to back us up. Okay. Follow the blood trail. Follow the blood trail. ID card. Hello. The murder victim's press ID card. Angela Gunn was a reporter. Well, at least the guy back there wasn't wrong.
I found something.
Ooh, hello. Augments. A ripped-out augmentation. Whoever did this didn't seem too keen to keep it for themselves. They just wanted to separate it from the body. Lovely. Okay, let's see. Anything else I can examine over here? Let's follow the blood trail. Broken glass. Oh, glasses. Looks like part of a pair of glasses. It didn't look like our ID looked like she wore
Away from
glasses,
the crime
so
scene.
maybe from the person who did that to her?
Give it a rest,
Did
huh?
I miss anything? Permit. Hard to see anything. Is there a way we can get a light in here? Okay. Whatever happened, it was from this angle. So what from the opposite side? Ah, okay, let's see. Am I missing something? Am I missing something? Let's do a scan. Crafting parts? I might as well take it. Here, and here.
Oh. Fuck fucking this beat.
You think I don't know what's going on?
Keep
think I
looking
don't know
around.
what's
Gotta
going on
keep
here?
looking around. I wish I had a flashlight or something. Exhaust all evidence. What am I missing? Let's see. I don't see anything on the body I can use. Where are her legs?
You want
Where did
me to
our
keep
legs
giving
go?
you updates every few minutes?
Studio bag. Nothing really here. Here. Okay. Scan the perimeter. Maybe sewers? Maybe whoever did it threw the stuff into the sewers. Let's take a look down below first. Let's see. Can, not relevant to the investigation. There's someone's not newspaper. And nothing down here, it seems. Okay. Scan. Yeah. Nope. Whoever did it didn't throw augments down into the sewer, so there goes that idea. Gonna go back up and see what I missed. I'm missing something. Do I have to look up? Maybe I gotta look up.
Excuse me. Please. Did they send you to protect me?
I think we already finished talking, didn't we?
Are you going to be a problem?
Yeah, it's gotta be around here somewhere. Give me a minute. Well, I'm gonna pause and just finish up my investigation after, so you don't all keep looking at me. Just dawdling around. Talk about bloody hard to find. It's a bit of a distance to the body. It looks just like any other piece of trash, but it's an EMP fragment. How it didn't come up on my scans, I have no idea.
Did they send you to protect me?
A fragment found near Angela Gunn's body. Looks like it came from an EMP, used primarily to disable electronics or people who rely on augmentations. So yeah, we have
I need your help.
Of the evidence. And let's see if the witness has anything more to say now.
I have some questions for you.
I will cooperate. You have promised to help, and so I will try to help as well.
Right. Yeah, what were you doing here? What about the murder? Yeah, how did the attack happen? You know what, we were talking about the police earlier, so let's just keep going along these lines so it feels a little more concurrent.
Why is it you don't trust the police to take care of this case?
I have bad memories of the police.
What kind of memories?
Get calls I didn't want. Tickets I didn't deserve. The policemen here are worse than children. Former captains of high school sports teams who will never recapture their years of glory.
I was captain of the debate team in high school.
Yes, well, debate is different.
And what do you take of the detective?
What's your take on Montag? You ever meet him before tonight?
I went to the station once, years ago, to complain about the ticket. Detective Montag is the one they send you to handle the paperwork.
How'd he do?
He did fine. The point is, he's a desk jockey. Look at him, he's lost out here. The cops who know how to catch killers, they're not the ones sent to investigate murdered ox.
Yeah, but at least he's trying. At least he's trying. Alright, let's get to the case. What happened out here?
How did the attack happen? What was the killer doing?
He was on top of her, cutting the evil out. That's what he called it. I mean, I think.
So you heard his voice?
Very clearly, yes. He sounded confident, authoritarian, like a general commanding troops.
What did he say exactly?
It is time to make you whole again.
Oh, that line! Well, if we happen to come across any necromorphs, send him that way.
Can you remember anything about what the killer looks like?
To be honest, I saw more of the shadow than the man. I remember he was very big. The shadow, it covered everything.
So you can't describe him?
Not the face, no. His clothes, he was wearing something very dark. Black, maybe blue.
Was he augmented?
He moved like an augmented man, but I can't say for sure.
Alright, so not really anything great. The shadow thing can be... It depends on the light. Depending on the angle of the light, the height thing is kind of misleading, maybe. The movements of the augmented, that's a little more interesting. Why would he do that? as for cutting the evil out. We need more information.
What were you doing here?
I was looking for Starlight, my cat. There was lightning and suddenly this flash of certainty. That's when I knew something awful was happening.
Where were you exactly?
In the shadows. My head was down. I couldn't move. Oh God, stupid Daria. I shouldn't have gone out today. The energies were all wrong.
Energies? You're the cat lady. Starlight, huh? You happen to find your cat?
Is there anything else I should know about you?
You want to know about Daria? What is there to tell? Small town girl came to the big city to escape her problems, to try and become someone else.
Did it work?
Not really. You can't escape yourself. You can't just come to a big city and expect all your problems to seem smaller. It doesn't work that way.
Well, thank you for your witness statement.
I'm gonna do what I can to help the investigation.
Good luck.
Alright, I gathered all the evidence, I talked to the witness, time to make my report to the detective.
Enjoying yourself, detective.
Okay. Well, what other information do you
I
have
have
for
some
me?
questions about the murder.
Before we go any further with this, I need you to know something about Johnny Gunn. He's not a good man. I may not like how my bosses are targeting him, but that doesn't mean he's innocent. So, you know, just make sure you're here for the right reasons.
Why else would I be here?
I don't want this to turn into some kind of crusade. Bad men do bad things. In a perfect world, we arrest them for the right reasons, but, well, the world's not always perfect.
Okay. Well, let's work the wheel left to right.
You'll only arrest the victim's husband if the evidence tells you to, right? It's not enough that he's an AUG, and that your bosses want him to go down.
I'll hold my guys off for as long as I can. But unless you can prove someone else killed Angela, or at the very least that Johnny didn't, I don't have much choice. That's why I'm trusting you to talk to him. Give me your honest opinion on what happened here.
Yeah. Why are you trusting me exactly?
Because you gave me the impression of being qualified. Because I'm big enough to admit that maybe I can use the help, and between you and me, because the thought of confronting a man like Johnny Gunn scares the shit out of me.
So a little self-preservation. Alright, you know what? Fair enough. So, not only do I have to find the killer, I gotta make sure an innocent guy, potentially innocent guy, doesn't take the fall for it. Guilty until proven innocent. Lovely. Well, I got all the evidence. Let's see how that worked out. Yeah, how long have you been a cop? Not sure how that's relevant to the investigation, but hey, it's an option.
How long have you been a cop?
Too long. And of all the ways to go out, eh?
What do you mean?
I mean being assigned a case like this. It's HQ's little joke before sending me off to retirement. Oh, but don't worry about me, eh? I'm a survivor. I can make it through this.
This case is a joke to you?
I didn't say that. I said it's a joke to HQ. They know I haven't left my desk in years. But that doesn't mean I'm not qualified. Just a little rusty.
Well, I'll make sure that your last case on your job happens to be the one that gets the right guy.
People hold a hell of a grudge against AUGs, ever since the incident.
Yes, and?
Well, good thing the cops here are such professionals. Part of being a police officer is treating everyone the same, right? AUG or no AUG.
It's not that simple, and you know it. A police force isn't some abstract ideal of what justice and law should be. It's an instrument of those in power. A reflection of the society it protects.
I haven't been seeing a whole lot of protection out there.
Well, that depends who you ask.
Yeah, this guy does seem to be a little more cognizant about what's going on out there, at least.
I'm here because I don't like the idea of someone killing people right outside my window. Maybe he's out there right now, targeting that poor witness. Or maybe he's just looking for any chance to do it again.
Fair enough, Mr. Interpol.
Now, let's see. Yeah. What do you know about the crime scene?
Anything I should know about the scene? Anything jump out at you?
The dismembered body jumps out at me. Keep in mind, I've been behind a desk for the last 12 years. It all jumps out at me.
Alright. Well, I got all this stuff.
I found this press ID on the victim.
Okay, enlighten me. We care about this... why?
Angela Gunn was a journalist. Maybe this is work-related. Maybe she uncovered something she wasn't supposed to.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, you know what? Let's get to the really nitty-gritty thing. The EMP fragment.
I found what looks like a grenade fragment. EMP by the looks of it. Killer might have used this to incapacitate her.
Interesting. Johnny wouldn't need an EMP to take down his wife. Riot police use EMPs to re-establish public order around here. With all the AUG riots, anti-AUG riots, it wouldn't surprise me if that's all it was. Still, interesting.
And what about the broken glasses? I don't know if this is relevant, but hey, you can have it.
I found this piece of glass near the body. Pair of broken glasses, maybe?
I don't know what to tell you. We're in the back alley of a major city. There's bound to be broken glass.
Alright, so yeah, it's the EMP fragment that was a really important bit. And, let's see. Yeah, you got any usual suspects besides Johnny?
Do you know if the victim had any enemies?
I know she and Johnny didn't get along. Other than that, I really couldn't tell you.
Alright, tell me more about the husband.
Tell me about the victim's husband, Johnny.
He used to work for a private military company, Bell Tower. He's been arrested for all sorts of things in the past. Now don't get me wrong, I believe in evidence. But I also believe in playing the odds. 9 times out of 10, the husband did it.
Why are your superiors so eager to pin Johnny for murder? It's gotta be more than just not liking the guy.
Standard policy for guys like Johnny. The way they see it, you send a man like him into Golem City, and he's liable to go off the grid, end up with Ark or God knows who. He becomes 10 times more trouble than he's worth. But if they can charge him with something big, something like murder, well, suddenly he's no trouble at all.
And just leaving him alone doesn't seem to be on the options list. Some people are so stupid. Yeah. Tell me about the politics.
Apparently the victim was mixed up in some kind of political scandal with a man named Radko Perry.
Hey, not the first time a politician and a journalist didn't get along.
So you don't think he's worth talking to?
Radko Perry? A murderer? Nah, I don't think so. Worst he can do to someone is get their car towed.
Good thing I don't have a car. Where can I find this guy?
Radko runs his campaign out of an old print shop not far from here. You want to brighten up his day? Be my guest. But that's all you'll be doing by telling him his rival is dead.
Yeah, well, he may not have been the one to commit the act. That doesn't mean he can't have paid someone to do it. But yeah, follow the evidence. And what about the testimony?
I spoke to Daria. She's able to confirm that the suspect is a male. Other than that, she's all over the place.
Yeah, that was my impression as well.
Yeah, well, can't blame her. I would be too. You seem to have made a good impression, though. Ever since you got here, she seems different, calmer. You know, I met my first wife over a crime scene. Let me give you a very important piece of advice, eh? Never marry the ones you save.
That sounds like a story, but yeah. We got anything else we can work with?
Did the killer leave anything behind? Does anything strike you as odd?
I don't know. It's a murder, you know? Doesn't matter if you look at it sideways or upside down. It's never going to look normal.
Right, yeah. What about the broken needle? This was interesting.
I found a broken needle stuck in the victim's shoulder. The killer might have drugged Angela before killing her.
Maybe, but keep in mind she was an AUG. Don't you all have to shoot up that new pause shit? Let's go for the obvious before jumping to any wild conclusions.
Yeah, but the thing is, when you inject neuroprosine, you normally don't leave broken needles inside you, I would assume. And it was on the left shoulder. Her augments were on the... No. The needle was in her right shoulder, the augment was in her left shoulder. So that doesn't make sense.
I'm assuming you know her augments were harvested. The marks on her body make it seem like the killer knew exactly what he was doing, knew exactly what he wanted.
The way you said that just now.
What about it?
The way you described the AUG removal. And before, you mentioned a broken needle in the right shoulder?
That's right.
It reminds me, you know. There was this cop, Smolinski. He used to work in this neighborhood. He had this theory about a copycat. Someone acting just like a dead killer named, Svobotka.
You think there's a connection to another case?
I don't know yet. But I remember him mentioning something about needles and AUG removal. Smolinski died in the police station bombing. Whatever files he had would have been moved into temp storage, across the street from the bombed-out station. Who knows? Maybe it's nothing.
And maybe it's something. Alright, we got another lead, potentially. And we got fingerprints. So this might be useful.
I found a print on Angela's neck, next to the contusion marks. It's a partial, so I don't think we can match it to anything. But at least we know the killer left something, and that she was strangled.
Huh, a fingerprint. I must have missed that one. This is exactly the kind of evidence I'm talking about. No way Johnny could squirm his way out of something like that. If only we could link it to him.
If it was him. Let's not jump to conclusions yet. Alright, I think we're done here. And what about what I need to find out?
I want to help you with this case. To do that, I need a rundown of what you know already.
Help me, huh? You mean, like being my subordinate?
I mean, like making sure we catch whoever's responsible.
Right. Well, I have a dead body, Angela Gunn. I have bureaucratic pressure to arrest the augmented husband, Johnny Gunn. I have a crime scene, and I have you.
Well, that's pretty much the long and short of it, so I think we're done
I have what
here.
I need for now. I should go.
You do whatever you have to.
Alright, so we got 3 places to check. The husband.
Who do they think they are?
The political operative. And old case files from a long-dead police officer. Alright, well, time to do a little gumshoeing. And here I thought I was going to head to the metro to ride my way out to another crime spot. Prague. City filled with all sorts of interesting nightlife.